Hey guys, Tetsunaki here. So I just finished building the Gundam Mk.II version 2.0. So let's get in right to it. I'll strip him down, not to the inner frame, but weapons all down and stuff. So let's get into it. Alright, and here is the Gundam fully stripped down. Okay. So let's get into articulation. The head is on a double ball joint, just like the RX-78-2 version 2.0. So it can do the chicken movement. I find that it's a little bit looser, but it can rotate 360 degrees around, rotate side to side, and all that good stuff. The waist can go forward, back, and they can rotate a little bit. About that far. They can go side to side and all that good stuff. Okay. The backpacks on ball joints. The beam sabers are on ball joints. And then the arms are on pegs, so they can spin all the way around. They can go forward a little bit, back a little bit, and then they can go up pretty far. And then the arms can go out 90 degrees, up all the way. The arms can go 360 degrees below the shoulder. A double jointed elbow. And then the hand is on a wrist and is on a ball joint and a hinge. So it can go in and it can go out. And then you do have a peg and inside the palm, and each finger's on a ball joint, trigger finger, and then the other three are separate, and then the thumb's on a ball joint. The front skirts are on ball joints. The side skirts are on pegs, and then the back skirt is solid, and then the legs are on ball joints. So the legs can go forward this much, back as far as the back skirt lets them, and then out as much as the ball joint lets them. And then you do have a joint inside the waist, which isn't very, but you can do this. Basically, it allows you to have more mobility when you're doing like kneeling poses or something. So yeah. I think something's loose. There we go. Okay, so yeah. The knees are double jointed, and then you have a two-part separation knee thingy there. You do have rotation below the hip. There's actually two joints in it, but the top joint's like I don't know how to explain it, but you guys will see it. So you can go, this part moves right here. That's the joint that I'm talking about. So yeah, you can go forward, back. When you go back, you can see nice chromy pistons, and then you can go side to side, up and down, and then you can rotate a little bit. The ankles are separate. The ankles arm are separate, and then the foot of it can go side to side. Well, I think I already went over it already, but basically yeah. And then it can go down, and then it can go up. Yeah. That click wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. I'm not sure if anything bad happened, but probably not, because I just built it, which means something probably was a little bit too stiff and just loosened up. So yeah. Moving on to the back. We have ball jointed thrusters. Each of them is on a ball joint. And they're all separate. They don't move together. As you guys can see. The bottom ones can't go side to side, but the top ones can go side to side. This part opens up. That's mainly for the bazooka, the hyper bazooka. And so yeah, I think that about does it for articulation. So I'm not sure if I should go on for accessories, but I think I will. Probably half of them. Okay, so moving back. You have the Vulcan pods. The only movement is this. How you put it on is you just put on the back of the head and just slip it right on. Trying to find the certain grooves. There you go. And it just slips right on. This is not working for me. Okay, there you go. So that's the Vulcan pods. You do have a beam rifle. Very nice and unique looking beam rifle to me. You can hook it onto the sides, like so. But you can also flip the scope up, and then the handle moves 90 degrees. You can flip the scope up, and then you can also detach this, but it's not wanting to go off for some reason. Okay. Open up the hand. And then it fits into the hand quite nicely, like so. And then you also get a hyper bazooka, and the magazine on this one's much better to take on and off. Okay, never mind, but it is possible. You do get two of these ammo clips, and they just slide right in to the side skirts, like so. And then on this, you have a movable handle, better for over-the-shoulder poses and everything. Going back to the back, you can open this up, and this will slide right in, like so. Okay, and then I'm going to see if I can fit the last accessory in, which is quite nice. The shield. The shield is very unique to me. All you can do is pop this up, slide it right on, like so, and push back down. And then here are the other ammo clips that do come off, like so. So they can come off and then plug it into the other one. And then you get this. This is a very useful connection piece because you can connect it to the side, like so. Or you can connect it to the back, like so. And then you can connect it the other way too. Like so. So, very unique and very nice. So, let me attach this. Alright, and then you're just going to peg it back in because there's a hole in the back of the forearm. Like so. And just peg it right in. So that is it. That's the Gundam Mk.II with most of its accessories on, and we're going to have one more accessory, which we're going to do in part 2. So, later, and I'll see you guys in part 2. So, bye. Please subscribe, comment, rate, and like. So, yeah. Later. Alright, and before I go, I forgot to go over this during the review, so let's do it right now. You can open the cockpit by simply pulling the blue piece up a little bit. Open it up like so. It's a little bit floppy, but basically you can see Camille in there. Yeah, you guys can see him in there. But, yeah. So, that's the cockpit when it's open. And let's continue on.